Lip service. What's up, y'all? We are getting ready for lip service, but I have to remind you before we do anything, Lip Service Live, February 13th at Highline Ballroom, right before Valentine's Day. It's going to be fun. A lot of surprises for you. If you were there for the first one, you know we had a good time. If you weren't, don't miss out again, okay? We got Amara La Negra coming through from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Also, Little Mo and Carl Dargan, her husband, will be there because it's Valentine's Day, so we got to do some couples type stuff. And we got some special guests coming too, so make sure you don't miss out. What's up, y'all? It's Lip Service. Y'all ready to have some fun today? It's Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And it's me, Bobby Lytes. What's up?
Now, we've all seen Bobby Lytes on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yep.
Yes.
I watch it all the time.
How did I end up on there? That's crazy.
You said how'd I end up on there? Yeah. And you are Trina's cousin.
Yes.
And part of the storyline is that she's not really helping you feel, as far as being an artist.
You know, it's hard in this industry, especially when you're gay trying to do it. Mm-hmm. All I want is a little help and a little support. From everybody.
Turn it on, baby. Turn it on.
Yes.
All right, so we always start with the tip of the day. So for the tip of the day, I want to know from you, right? If you want to date somebody and you're not sure if they swing that way, how do you dip your toe in and find out?
Okay, wait. Am I sober or am I drunk? Because if I'm drunk, ain't no rules, ain't no limits. I'm just going to find out. Trust me.
Now, what do you do?
Okay, so if I'm drunk, I'll probably go up to the guy and just like be very friendly and act like I want to be his friend first. It starts, you know, most situations start off with a friendship first or some type of conversation.
Right.
So I go ahead.
I like to believe that.
You know what I'm saying? So you go and have a conversation, and based off of how that conversation goes is how I would then determine, because it's a combination of things. It's skills. I'm telling you, it's like it's a human nature to all of us, especially us guys. But we have this thing called the gaydar.
Gaydar.
So it's like a combination of the gaydar starts going off, and then also the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people I feel like are just clueless, and that's how they end up getting their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Running up on the wrong guy, whatever. So I feel like you have to be intuitive at the same time. You can't just try to figure out if a guy is gay. You have to be very intuitive, in touch with yourself. Know, you know what I'm saying? Know a man. Know the way that, because sometimes a guy will tell you right off the bat when you introduce yourself by the handshake that he's not even on that.
So what's the handshake like?
You know, very like non-attentive.
Because I heard like if they are gay, they'll do like a little tickle.
That is so old school.
That's not true.
That's not. It
That's
may be
what
true.
somebody wants to fuck too. They do the
Right,
same
yeah.
tickle. Like, Gigi, give me your hand.
That's really
A tickle.
That's really that's really detailed. That's never happened to me. I've never had a hookup.
You
like
never
that.
got a tickle?
I've never had a guy coming to me and tickle my hand, like, letting me know like I want to.
So he ever tickle something else?
I do the tickling.
Uh-oh, okay.
Take
I know
charge.
that's right.
No, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of things. Not just, listen, it's 2018. You can look at a guy, it's no longer how he acts, how he speaks, how he dresses. I promise you it's not. I promise you. I feel it's more so on what their preference is. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the same way that there can be a guy that's super, super feminine and super metrosexual and it's all about himself.
Wears
he
dresses.
Right. And even maybe, and he can be
Young thug wears
infatuated with females. And then vice versa, it could be thugs, like the boys that I like to deal with a lot on a regular. It's like
You like thugs?
I like them to be manly. Yes,
Okay.
I do. And here's my thing: like you would think they're a thug, full hardcore, whatever, and they love sex with gay men. And then the shocker of it all is like the ones that are they want it up their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's literally no.
Yeah, you can't tell. You can't look at somebody and tell, basically.
Same with females, though. Same with females. Literally, all of my female friends have no issue having sex with a girl. Or they would. And it's such a biased
But do you think
thing
for a woman
men.
that doesn't make a woman gay, but for a guy, if a man has sex with another man, he's gay. But if a woman does, they could say, oh, I just like to experiment.
Yes, you know this. We've been talking about this for years now. It's like such a double standard. Like it's okay for guys to see women walking down the street holding hands. Some guys, majority of men will be like, that's so fucking hot. Oh my God, that's so sexy. Look at them two bitches. Can you believe these two bitches were making out in front of me, bro? Let a female ever say, can you believe these two guys was making out in front of me? That's so sexy.
Now,
Girl, I got
listen,
so
I
mad.
would say that.
I really got so mad.
We look at
We
stuff
watch gay
We
porn,
like that.
Okay, you guys are normal, just like me.
We don't have a problem with that.
Okay, a lot of my female friends watch gay porn. They're like, Bobby, I'm sorry, but I like gay porn. I'm like, bitch, live your
Me
life.
too.
You know what I'm saying? No, but like a lot, like there is this double standard. I feel like it doesn't come from the ladies though. Like a lot of the females
It
are my
does come
biggest
from the men.
supporters.
Yeah.
Like my female, even if a female is a homophobic ass female, she is still, you know what I'm saying, being way less harsh on me than the guys would. You know what I'm saying? So
Have you ever taken a man's virginity, like it was his first time ever doing it?
with a guy?
Do y'all call that virginity?
We call that the gay virginity.
Virginity.
We call that the homo card. If you lose your homo card, if you lose your
homo card revoked.
Yeah, that means okay. Truthfully speaking, I like to think that I have one time in the past, but I don't believe it.
So he tried to front like, I don't normally do this.
Right. Or I've never done this before. And then in their head, they're delusional and they're not counting that tranny that they just fucked last week as a guy. Right. So they're like, oh yeah, no, I ain't never did this before, but they've got.
You could tell because you slide right up in there. No, for real, right?
Well, that's if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm a very open person. I'm not gonna put a label on me. I'm already gay. I'm just saying, but a label as far as now, like my position, my
top or
position, top or bottom. So I would just say this: like I do prefer to bottom. I mean, I think it's very clear to the world. Yeah, but I will
because you like thugs.
Diverse. Yes, I like.
And
thugs.
You like to fuck thugs, though.
Thugs like to fuck me.
Yeah, thugs like to fuck. That's what it is. I can see that.
No, but I do not support and I do not agree with the idea that men are in the closet. So I want to make that clear also as well. Like my ex-boyfriend, like not the one that was on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, because we
7 years long, he was like, gives off a thug type effect, but he's openly gay.
Right.
He holds my hand in public. We go out in public. His mom knows he's gay. Everybody knows. So like you can be, give off that thug masculine effect without having to be in the closet. You get what I'm saying? And then, of course, like the men that are in the closet do some way, somehow always attract me because they're so fine all the time. But when I analyze it afterwards, I'm like, no, this is not right. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel right. Especially when they be like, oh yeah, I got a baby mama or I got a girlfriend. I don't feel.
But is it like the thrill of it that gets you that like maybe it's like only or whatever the case, like with the guys that have the baby mamas and all that stuff? Yeah,
but I swear on everything I love, I think my friend, like, I don't entertain them. When I find out they have a baby mama and all that, even if I find out they have kids and they're like, yeah, but I'm not with my baby mama, I just don't entertain them. I'll probably like just, but there's too many men out there.
Right.
I can move on to the next one. Trust me. It's like I can move on to the next one. And I'm Bobby Lytes. I'm popping. I can get whoever the fuck I want right now to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
Are there celebs in your DMs?
I've had a few. Yeah.
Are they out celebs or are these celebs that you would think like, oh shit?
Well,
we're not gonna ask names. We just
actually, a lot of them have been. They're actually a couple of them have been openly gay. Yeah, like they're openly gay.
Okay.
So
all right, but nobody that you were surprised. Like, damn, I didn't know.
Like a football player or something that you're like, oh shit, I do it.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love Angela. Y'all are so good. I ain't gonna lie.
Some athletes.
Next question. We'll save that for Breakfast Club.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, this lip service though. But no, listen.
No linebackers.
I'm friends with football players. I'm friends with internet football players.
Okay.
For sure.
I seen you.
I'm trying to get at Mike Sam though. What's up, Mike Sam? Is that his name? The one that's openly gay? Speaking of football players, he is in the NFL.
Right. There we go. Don't be a thought, okay?
Yeah.
Because don't you have a boyfriend?
I am not. I'm single, guys.
Okay, so
y'all don't see me get it. Y'all don't see me get cheated on.
We didn't get to the
a lot of people go back after they get cheated on.
You about to knock somebody upside their head.
Well, he came back. He came back to me. And you're gonna see that.
You took him back.
And guess what? You're gonna see how that unfolds on the show.
I see you come back with a fist. I seen that in the preview.
That's this Monday coming up. Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to see you fighting, Bobby. Come on.
I don't want to see myself fighting either. It's not classy. It's uncouth.
As soon as you have to
But that boyfriend was being disrespectful.
Yeah, he deserved
It's
that.
one thing to do your dirt, but it's another thing to be disrespectful.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, nothing on Love and Hip Hop is portrayed other than what we film. Because one thing I always tell people, I hate cast members that get on there saying, "Oh, it's production. It's the way they edit it. The way they edit. No, bitch. You know what you're doing, you know what you said, and you know what place you're at, and you know what you're doing. So I feel like you're always in control, no matter what. So with that being said, that situation that you see when I slapped him, it took a while for me to slap him. So yes, they chopped it up to make it to fit for TV.
You walked in and smacked him.
Yeah, but they made it seem like I just walked. It wasn't like that. Yeah. It took a lot, and the things he was saying to me is what pissed me off.
It built you up to what
they're gonna show it more, like in the episode is gonna be more detail. You know how they do their show more detail, but like the things he was saying to me and the way he was handling that situation at hand. You're at a pool party with your ex-boyfriend, and I was not in the knowledge that he was cheating on me the whole time for real. So now when I'm putting all this together, my emotions took over me, and I did have to put my hands on him.
Right.
The same with the first episode. like that was all provoked. Like I am provoked. I don't go around because I'm all about breaking barriers and coming together. You know,
I feel like because you're on the blogs a lot. You was on the blog for getting into a fight. When you were around Trina one time.
Right.
So it does kind of make it look like
Bobby,
you're kind of
you
a
be turned,
hothead.
you be turned.
It do. But guess what? At the end of the day, the only way I can get past that and prove people that I'm not, I just have to continue doing me and showing them my good side and just being the loving person that I am and positive person that I am. One thing I can say though, in this world of reality or in this world of pop culture, you have to do things like that in order to even be noticed. And that's so sad. It's so sad that everyone's like not excited to see my single release party that's coming up in a couple episodes, but they're excited to see me slap somebody.
Yeah.
They want
You
to
know
see
what
the
I'm saying?
fights.
You know, and it is just is what it is. It's TV, and I'm not gonna sit there and like back down when I know that I have a chance to make my impression and be like, no, this is what I stand for. And in order for me to depict that,
Look,
in order for
nobody
me,
in here. Look,
no, absolutely
it's
not.
love.
First of all, I never fight. I don't believe guys should ever fight girls.
Right.
That's not smart or it's not good. But I feel like, you know, TV can make you seem a certain way, but it's up to like the fans to just rock with you and up to you to just be like, no, this is me. This is who I really am. Look at K. Michelle. Like she was looked at. K. Michelle. Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
Holy shit. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I just been thrown into the Twilight Zone. Next question. I'm the next person. I'm sorry.
Moving right along.
Now let me ask you this. Don't you feel like when you're in a relationship with somebody and it comes to the point where you put your hands on them, then maybe that's a toxic relationship?
Definitely.
Because has it ever worked where you get to the point where you feel like you put your hands on someone, they put their hands on you? Can it ever work past that?
I ain't gonna lie, it can. Cause me and my boyfriend are 7 years.
I love them.
It can. Like we fight, you fight, you know what I'm saying? You hit me, I hit you, or whatever like that.
Yeah, I feel like me and my boyfriend, we were together for almost 8 years. We've been through a couple different things. We had a couple domestic violence situations.
I got a couple charges.
And guess what? It don't even be all that with the police and the statement making
No.
Wait, you're saying it is?
It's just you don't call the cops.
Yeah.
You know, it's just you get choked out here and there. You know, you might get a slap.
Right, but
you might stab somebody with a scissor.
It's never you.
Like,
it's always like the neighbor calling or someone from far away not minding their business, just buying a bagel and they see like
buying a bagel.
You know, so yeah, no, I feel you on that. But
no, I feel like this. Once I get to the point in a relationship where I physically want to harm you or you physically want to harm me, I don't know that I could continue on past that. Like, I'm not going to feel safe.
But you're a Capricorn.
Okay.
What that means, Scorpio?
Capricorns are you guys don't tolerate a lot of bullshit. I know that for a fact. I'm telling you, a lot of my friends are Capricorns.
I put up with a lot of bullshit. I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn?
Yeah,
from one particular guy.
But wait, are you born in January or December?
January.
And you're born in
January.
In January.
But I knew that, like, when somebody puts their hands on you, I'm like, especially like in a way that you're like, okay, I gotta hide from people now because I'm fucked up. I think that's it.
I'll tell y'all what. I'll tell y'all this. After I put my hands on that motherfucker, he didn't want nothing to do with me for a good minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was very hurt. He was very shocked. Aside from it happening in real life, like he was hurt. He was like, "You really did that to me on TV, though."
But he provoked you.
Yeah, he did, and I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, look what he did to you on TV.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But here's the thing: like certain people really don't put up with that violent shit. Like he was like really distraught by it, and it was something. But it's a shit comes off as a shocker, like because I know you can. Because it's like, wait, you weren't expecting to get slapped? Oh, you didn't think you was gonna get slapped? No, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a rude awakening. I guess there's different characters. But
what if it's worse than a slap? Like an actual, like, you have to go to the hospital or you have a black eye or anything like that?
Oh, no. That's something. That's ridiculous. So, I even going into it, I said, I'm not going to harm him. I'm not trying to hurt. I'm not trying to damage him or fuck up his face. I just want to let him feel my pain. So I went into it with, I'm right-handed. I went into it with the left hand.
Okay.
Because I knew that it wasn't going to hurt him that much. And I knew it was just going to be like are you serious? And it just turned so dramatic because of how much I had to reach. Mm-hmm. But it was just like, are you serious? He told me, he's like, I don't give a fuck. What you want to do? And we had just got into a heated thing. It's just a lot. Y'all got to tune in. I promise you. But I promise you one thing. It's like, I don't condone. I do not believe violence is the answer at all.
Like if Stephanie said stabbing somebody with scissors, like, can you recover from that?
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, it worked out a long time.
Yeah, but it was just a little butterfly stitch that he had to get.
And then can I just touch on that though? And it's about everyone's background. what you've been through in life.
Right, and
You
that's
can't
what I'm saying.
lie
Like,
to
I'm
me.
Puerto
What you
Rican.
seen,
You know
like,
what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
through-
So it's expected for me to like pull out a blade and cut you.
No.
Like from the West Side Story. That movie took place in like the 50s or something. Like, we're known for that. You know, I think it's part of my culture to get crazy on your boyfriends. But I feel like now, you know, lately, you know, as I've gotten, you know, a little older, I feel like I've been more calm. Like sometimes I look at my dude while he's sleeping and I just want to.
Wait, what's your
and
sign?
I just hold back. I pray, and you know,
While he's sleeping, what is he doing to you that while he's sleeping you
just
feel
start
like that?
Because he just
wake
looks
up
so
and you start thinking about all this
innocent,
shit.
and he just looks so innocent while he's sleeping.
But he's not.
He's so evil. He's just so evil.
You want to put that pillow and just suffocate him?
Yes, like
Y'all
How
are, y'all
cookie
are
that
crazy.
lion.
No, I would never.
No,
I
you
would
know what?
never.
I dated a guy once that asked me. He said, you know, have you ever been in love to the point where you felt like you were mad and you had to put your hands on the person? And I told him no. And he told me, well, you never been in love then.
That's crazy.
right.
That's what he told me. And I
Damn.
promise you, that's the first person I put my hands on.
Damn, that's deep.
And that's the first person I punched in the face that I was in a relationship
See
with.
that, and to me, that's not the definition of what love is supposed to be.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so either.
Right.
Until I punched him.
It's just that
But love is, at the same time, love is unconditional. So it's like, if you love this person, I love you, and then I might mush you because you did something to me. It's like, I love you. So it's like, yeah, you mushed me, but stop.
But what if I broke your ribs because I love you?
Fuck.
Or I gave you two.
No, that's like
No, that's not
I gave you a
that's-
black eye because I love you.
that's
I
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
listen,
might have
I
been
say
a
love
mistake.
is.
Abuse.
Yeah, I say love. You know, I feel like you know you love somebody if you're willing to suffer for them, but a broken rib, that's a little extra suffering.
That's jealousy.
like you're
Because
only
jealousy is love and hate at the same time. So
Right.
you hate that person so much you're willing to beat them and put your hands
Like
on them. But you love them that you want to still keep them around.
And then what do? Do you get them help? Because say everything was great and everything was fine and something fucked up happened and he broke your fucking ribs. Now, I'm not, let's just say this is what happened.
Angela's saying this.
Now you're
Angela
fucked
said
up,
first the
you're
black
damn near
eye, now
dead.
she said the broken ribs.
Yeah, so what do you do? Like, do you call the cops? Like, what do you, like, you just loved this person yesterday. So, like, how do you...
Call your brother.
You don't got a brother. So now what do? You
Call
get
your
what I'm saying?
boys.
Call Jesus.
Yeah.
See, but this
I
is the
put
person you
Santeria on
love.
them.
So that's what the problem and where, because I'm not saying it's okay. It's not okay at all.
Kidding.
But what I'm saying is that's where the confusion could come because it's like, what do you do to this person?
If I love you, I would leave you alone after that.
Leave you alone, okay.
Because
can't
I
see
will
calling
know
the
that
cops.
means this shit ain't going nowhere. If we feel like that, where you would feel like you could put your hands on me and hurt me, then I'm gonna question whether or not you love me.
No, that's very
that.
true.
True.
Very true.
You know, I remember my ex-boyfriend one time, we got into an argument and I was like, I'm not fucking with you anymore. And he slammed me on the bed, but it didn't hurt me. But I felt crazy that he put his hands on me at all in any way. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? And he looked more scared than I was. And he never ever did nothing like that and never did anything like that again. But after that, it kind of like changed how I felt about him.
I remember one time somebody was
course.
playing with you that you
I
were
don't play.
dating and they like hit her by mistake. It wasn't like they was literally just playing. And she was like, no, she didn't speak to the dude for mad long.
Yeah,
and
I don't play
it
like
was
that.
an accident. It was clearly like but
Oh, like an accident.
It
I
was
see
an
that happening.
accident.
I see. She reminds me. You know what she reminds me of? You.
I don't play games like
He
that.
suck
It's like that. Like a guy can be like a guy can be like. This is my best friend, Princess.
Best
She
friend.
could be like a guy can be like. Let me see a perfect example. Ma, damn, Ma, you fine as fuck. You pass me some ketchup. She'll be like, oh no, I'm not passing you anything.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
Like, she's offended now. She's like, get him away from me. He just caught like his approach is wrong. If a guy's approach is wrong, like that's a no go. So I know.
If you raise your fucking voice at me, I'm never fucking with you again. If I feel like you screamed on me for any reason and you were disrespectful, if you call me a hoe, a bitch,
Angela's-
whatever, I'm not fucking with you.
You're like me. Your cutoff trigger is fast.
I don't
I
play.
got a gun. I pull that trigger to cut.
Fuck.
My curve game so
also
strong.
because I don't do
I wouldn't
that.
want to fuck with her. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch.
Yeah, because look,
I'm a Sagittarius.
we love Sagittarius.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, because I feel like this. Like, I don't disrespect people like that. I never put my hands on anybody, and I don't, like, I don't really scream on people like that. I'm mad, chill, and calm. So if you do that to me, there's no reason.
See, I don't mind a little clean argument. Like, to me, that's healthy. Like, I feel like if we can't argue and get back to being cool, then you're not my friend.
We could argue, but I don't need you screaming on me.
If we can't argue, fight, and then fuck.
That's
afterwards,
what I'm saying. The fucking part is so good after you fight.
It's so good. It'd be like, it's true. It is. It's so weird. That's so weird.
That
is so
You
true.
get fucked the shit out of you.
Whenever
you know
I get mad,
chances are we get something to eat right before we fuck.
I know,
right?
like
It's
Gigi
like we
ain't
fight,
saying shit.
calm down,
Gigi
we go
will
get
get in
something
a
to eat,
goddamn
smoke a
argument.
blunt, then fuck.
The best food too. Like,
Yeah.
Gigi ain't saying nothing. Look.
Gigi's like, I'm chilling.
You know, I done been through it all.
Yep.
With the same person.
I just feel like, listen.
fucking.
But you know what? And I think it's fine to argue, but I think what's really important in a relationship is, can you argue productively? Because there's arguments, but y'all scream, yell, fight, throw things, do all of that. That shit don't get you
But
nowhere.
you're not getting nothing done,
But
right?
you know you're not getting along and you have an argument. That argument should be an argument where y'all are still respectful to each other, even in the course of having an argument. And I'm not saying you got to get along all the time, but if we get in an argument and you like, you bitch, you this, you that.
That's taking up
that
That's
bitch
different.
shit. Don't call me a bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
And it should take time before it gets to that point. You get what I mean? Like y'all first arguments in the beginning of like the first year, first 6 months, all that first year, first 2 years should always be, like you say, be very respectful. It should always be respectful. But trust me, Angela, you already know. As time passes,
Bobby be like, you little dick
bum
bitch
ass.
ass. I know you do. I know you do. You can't fuck.
Like a friend. Because you got to start.
I know you do.
Them. You got to
I
hurt
can
them.
tell Bobby do
Put
that
it where
shit.
it hurts.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get them where it hurts.
You little dick bum ass. Everybody fucked me better than you ever did, ass nigga.
You broke ass.
Broke.
Sour cum tasting ass.
Broke ass sissy. You're a sissy.
When I have fights with my boyfriends, I try not to say things that I'm gonna regret.
Right.
I'm really good at that.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Like if I start calling you like all kinds of bitches and bums, it's because I don't care. It's because I don't.
You know what? Good point. Because when I was in my last relationship for 7 years, there's just things that we both knew not what to say, and it was the situation was that bad that it was worthy of saying that thing that you're not supposed to say, but we wouldn't say it just because we knew. So that is true. I feel like there's you know,
like I feel like
that's if you really
like
love
currently
Right.
I'm very careful with what I say in arguments, but like the other day, oh my God.
Let's hear it, girl.
The other day I went I was mad about something and I went off. You know about this, G, you know what I'm talking about. And I really killed him. Like
What did you get
really
mad for? We need to know what it was about. In general terms.
I can't even. I can't. There is no general terms for what I was mad about. It's just I was mad about something, and I really killed him. Listen, all right. The bottom line is whatever I was mad for is not something that I would stop fucking with him over. You know what I mean? So this is my point. Like I killed him over it, and even though he did something wrong, I ended up feeling bad.
Right. Because you killed him so hard.
Yeah,
That's
I killed
the
him
worst.
so hard. Like you know, and I feel like this is my problem in my situation that, you know, I'll get so mad that he can spin me and make me feel like I did something wrong.
Right.
And at the end, I end up apologizing.
Some good reverse psychology on you.
It's crazy. It's like the spin moves are crazy. But anyway, back to that. That one time, I wasn't careful about what I said because I was drinking.
That's the worst, when you get drunk and say some shit that you regret.
And then you don't remember it, and then they be
and
mad
then you
at
be
you.
mad, embarrassed.
And then they don't even know why you mad.
You like, what did I say? They won't tell you.
I swear, I woke up the next day.
Bitch, I wake up the next day like, listen, you know I was drunk, right? But and now you try to keep it in the moment, like you know you weren't crazy, so you're like, but
You still can't just be doing whatever.
Right. Right, but you try to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
And then you see your text messages like, oh shit.
Yeah, you went crazy.
And then you see a snap and you be like, oh shit, what was I doing?
shit. It's like a fucking shit fest.
Yeah, but you know, some things I feel like are like the point of no return. So I don't know. I just feel like you gotta just really learn, I think, to be in a relationship, how to argue effectively so that you don't do things that are like unforgivable in life.
I don't be planning it out like that. I just be going off. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like this, that. I don't be like, all right, point one is gonna get to the conclusion of this.
Yeah, right.
You just gotta argue.
Now let's talk about this new phenomenon that people are doing, right? People are getting penis whitening.
Whitening.
Oh my God, I don't heard it all here first on lip service.
Light enough.
Can you get vagina whitening?
Penis whitening.
You know how you
Please.
bleach like your
Vaginal bleaching.
step
Oh,
bleach
it's
your
the same
asshole,
thing?
but
So
like
bleaching your asshole to make, or so you bleach. Or so like
so
bleach
you know how like guys, your penis be like a different color than your body.
a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit darker only when it's not on hard. And then once it's on hard, it gets a little bit lighter.
It lightens up.
Does it?
Right.
You gotta think about it.
Yes,
It's science.
no,
Think about it. You know
absolutely,
what I'm
100%.
Oh,
Okay,
because
I'm
it's
about to-
shrinking
I'm
and
just
darkened and
I'm
it's
just saying, like,
okay,
if it's
I get
the
it.
Yes,
details.
the dick is darker when it's soft, and then when it stretches out, it does.
I was about to
that
say.
makes sense.
It's
So
a
is
more
it-
flatter, smoother color. You know what I mean?
So
Right.
like for the past 6 months, it's been like a new procedure that people are actually going and getting laser whitening.
Laser whitening on their penis.
Yeah, on their
It has
penis.
to hurt.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
It doesn't hurt. Did
Would
you-
I do that?
Why would anybody want a wider penis? I
No, I don't think I need to
they
do that.
should
I
come
wouldn't
out
wanna
with
do that,
a
even if I
penis
needed to do that.
darkening procedure.
What about bleaching your asshole?
I would do that.
It's nice.
So why?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. What's the purpose of it? They have it for a reason.
Bleaching your asshole.
I like it.
Princess, didn't you say you're gonna do it?
Some people need the bleach because from the skin rubbing up against each other, it just makes it look dirty.
What, the asshole?
Especially when you light skin.
Yep.
And then you like, all right, you
I don't know what my ass. I don't know what my asshole looks
Continue,
like.
guys.
Prime example.
This
Prime
topic is
example.
very, very-
You
I
know
love it.
how some bigger African American people get those dark like.
Oh, right.
Anal rings.
They get those dark rings
Ring around the anus. Ring around the
rub
anus.
together,
Holy
like when they
shit,
fat and
yeah.
they rolls rub together and they get dark in the inside.
I do know about
So that's
that.
the same thing happens
Like
to
a
butt
fat
cracks.
asshole.
Holy shit.
Like from the skin rubbing, not just
like
the
my
whole.
thighs rubbed
Not just the
together, so
whole,
that-
inside of the butt crack. It gets like chafed.
Yeah, my
almost, so it
homegirl,
turns
she's
dark.
really
I
white
see that.
skin, and like, but she's Latina, but she's really like light white skin, and
White
like,
skin.
The inside of her thighs gets
Yeah.
grayish, like
well,
it gets
see.
from you know
Mine
what I
gets
mean.
brown.
Yeah, from rubbing against
Yeah,
each other.
rubbing
and chafing.
exactly.
So people booty holes look like that too. So,
Ideal
So you gotta
sample,
bleach-
oh my
bleach
God.
it to get
so
it back
when you
to
bleach
normal.
it, what does the process consist of? Is it
It's
like a
just
machine?
like a
Is it a
lotion.
cream?
It's a lotion. Yeah.
Is it a lotion?
I don't know what my asshole looks like.
I know what mine
You
looks
gotta
I know
bend
what
over
mine
and
look
take
like.
a picture.
I swear
You
to God,
never
I
looked in the
haven't-
mirror at your butthole?
How?
I've looked
In the mirror.
Just like
Right.
bend over, like
Bend over and just.
I've never done
Or do it
that.
this
You never looked back at
Yeah,
it?
that's how I know what
I
mine
never
looks
see my
like. I'm
ass.
You
doing
never
it that
took a
way.
picture of your shit?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, like when you take a picture like this, you just dip it over a little more. You can
Wait,
see
can I
it.
ask you a
low.
question?
Zip it low.
You don't have to answer.
Bring it up slow.
I'm just
Well,
going to answer a general question. I'm just answer for anybody, whoever wants to answer. Has anyone in here ever had or tried anal sex?
Oh, so we talk about
Yeah,
this
we talk about
often.
They all
animals.
have. I haven't
Yeah.
done it.
You haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet?
I wish I
don't
could
see why-
enjoy. I want
Listen,
to talk.
I don't see why
You
females need to do it.
right?
Why? It feels
No,
good
you know
to
what's so
us.
funny? My gay friends, they all say the same thing.
Yeah,
You know,
like
shit.
Because
I
my
got pussy.
exactly my gay. This is what my I don't
Two
know if you're
holes
gonna
are
agree.
better than one.
I don't know if you're gonna agree, but he says, you know,
Three.
like the pussy has muscles and it's a whole bunch of things going on in there, and then the asshole is just a hole, you know.
Yeah.
That's what my
Black
gay
hole.
friend says.
I'm going to be honest
He
with
doesn't
you.
see why girls do anal.
I think a guy, okay, whenever I say this, some females, a lot of females feel offended. And so they'll be like, well, I don't know what you're talking about because my pussy's tight. I'm like, I'm not saying your pussy's not tight or pussy isn't tight. I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel like the reason why guys like anal or any guy would like anal is because they like the tight feel of, you know what I'm saying? Like a tighter feel. Not saying pussy. So I feel like maybe that's why they do it. That's the only thing I can think of. I hate when girls be like, my man asked me for anal the other day. Is he gay? My man must be gay because he tried to fuck with my ass. I'm like, no, that doesn't make your man gay. It's just that he sees. It's like that's like imagine going to a buffet and then you see all type of shit.
for a
and
lot
you're
of
like-
guys,
you're
it's
like,
a
wait,
mental,
what's that?
it's
I
a
want to try this
fantasy.
because bitch, this is
A
part
lot
of
of
the
guys,
price.
they just
Let me
want
just
to
try
know
this.
if they can do it.
That's it.
Right.
A lot of guys, they just want to do it to get it off to say they done it. Like,
True.
I'm not
that
gonna lie. I think it's a little gay.
You think so?
I think a guy that wants to do it all the time
That's
might
all he
be
likes.
okay. Now we're onto something with that. But if a guy wants to
different.
try it, what's wrong
Okay,
with
Bobby,
that?
so what if a guy wants you to put a dildo in his butt? Is that gay? If you're a woman
Oh,
and you put a
goodness.
dildo in his butt.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and she's probably even watching.
Hey,
my live
Peggy
right now.
Sue.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. I know one girl. She's a prominent female in Miami. I'm not gonna say names at all, guys. You guys know this.
No, we don't
we
ask for
don't ask for
names.
that.
No,
Yeah.
You're not related to her or nothing, right?
No, I'm not.
I'm playing with you.
That was a joke.
But I think she's a prominent female in Miami. She's very popular with her. She's like she's a model, beautiful, and she has shown me videos, Snapchats of her having sexual relations with basketball players, NFL players, men in the industry that do sports and stuff, and she's playing with their asshole with anal beads.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So it's nothing. I mean, right now, I'm a
Go,
very
girl,
open person.
you
I think it's yes. Get your pleasure, boy. Get it.
See,
Go.
this is the
because
thing.
us
As
guys,
a-
we have.
That's what I was about to say.
G-spots
As
in the
a gay
prostate.
man, you can attest to there is a G spot there.
There is a G-spot.
But a lot of guys
Who
are
the
too
fuck
scared
don't
to
like
find it.
pleasure?
Exactly.
Yes,
And a lot of guys feel
you gotta
like
explore your options.
It's homosexual for them to.
But
explore
okay, anal
that.
beads,
I don't
but
think
a
it is either.
dildo.
Huh?
There's a difference between anal beads and a dildo.
Yeah, a
I
dildo.
think it's about the
bitch.
same kind of.
And you want a
Anal beads are
dildo?
smaller.
Well,
I mean,
if you
it's
want
a
like a
step.
full-fledged
I never
dildo, like
used either.
the shape of a penis, the flesh, and all that, then you nigga.
Or like a strap on. What if a girl puts on a strap on?
You know,
Because it's still a woman doing it to you, so it's
I
not.
don't know how I feel about
I
that.
think
I mean,
anything
that's
past
too
2
much.
fingers is questionable. Even
I
2
don't
fingers
know
is
how I feel about
questionable.
that. That's
anything
gay.
past
But
one
anything
finger
past
is
a finger is
questionable. I don't think a guy getting his ass ate is gay. I don't think
that
guy,
either. That's
Yeah.
what I don't think that
I don't
either.
think a guy wanting you to put your fingers around
little
his
bit or
ass,
something
like that.
you
Or
know,
grab his hand
in that space in between the
I'm
ass
grabbing
and the
ass.
balls.
Wow.
I don't think it's gay for one finger in the ass. I don't think one finger in the ass is gay. I don't
either.
think so.
Now, when you
but
start
now
getting
you putting a fist in the ass.
Shade Room was
It's
watching
a
that.
different. It's
But what about a strap on though? I'm saying if it's a woman doing it to you, it shouldn't be considered gay.
I'm sorry,
But that's a
it's still the
dick.
shape of a dick.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
something that a woman doesn't
it's
have.
a little gay, you know.
So that's
It's a little
gay.
gay.
I mean, do y'all use
a toy.
dildos? Like, do gay guys use dildos and stuff too?
Fuck no.
They have a
There's
dick.
no point.
But I'm saying,
It's like we waited. It's like we done
might
got
be an
this far
extra
behind
little-
closed doors, bitch. Let's play with each other's dicks. You know, it's like there's no point of toys, and for the gay people at least. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
if you just said that they have a dick, it doesn't matter. I mean, guys have dicks and they play with guys, straight guys have dicks and they play with girls with dildos sometimes. So
not often, right?
I've seen that happen a lot
yes.
actually.
Yeah.
yes,
I've seen
And
guys
they
warm
have
up
a whole
girls. Warm up girls with a dildo. They want to see. There's pleasure in them watching it go in
That's
and
what
out.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
And
Like
they're playing
maybe
with
a
it.
It's
big
kind of
one.
like having another person
Listen,
in the
there's
bedroom.
no rules, guys. You don't believe there's
There's no
rules? I feel like
rules.
Nah,
there's
that's
no
true.
rules.
I
I feel like
agree,
there's
I
no
agree,
limits. There's
I
no
agree.
rules to
Right.
anything.
Yes, that's
anything.
true.
Anything on earth. Period.
But I
Anything.
don't know. I feel like if you have a
wanna have pizza,
boyfriend
right?
and he
We had
always wants
pizza,
to
by
fuck you in your ass, he may like to fuck men too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be okay with fucking a guy that I'm dating, like with the dildo. Like I could see
Can I
if
ask
he
y'all
was
a
just
question?
a guy.
Can I ask y'all another question?
Yeah.
Okay, because I always ask people this. I think this is a good question for y'all. So, would y'all prefer for your man of like a long time that you love to cheat with you one time with a guy, or to cheat on you multiple times with a female?
I'd rather
times
one
with a
time
female.
with a guy.
Let me
I'm the
tell
other
you-
way around.
Wow, I think I'm fucking with you. Let me
I'd-
tell you why I
I'd
think
rather
it's better
one
for your
time
guy
with
to
a
cheat.
guy.
Let me tell you why. If your man cheats on you with a female, guess what? That female is messy. She can say and go around telling everybody, girl, I fucked your nigga. And that can be something that gets out. It is something that will tarnish your reputation. It can embarrass you, all that.
It is
because
embarrassing.
a female don't give a damn.
But it happens every day, B.
But a guy,
It
right,
really
right. But a guy, I mean, saying if a guy were to cheat, it will never come out.
That's not true.
You never know. No.
The guys might tell
thing.
too.
Not really though. There's a less likely chance, I would say, of it coming out than if he cheated with you with a female. You get what I'm saying?
That's one good reason, but I have another
What's the
good reason.
That's my only good reason.
I have another good reason because look, the option was multiple times with a woman or many women, right? Or just one time with one guy. So if he did it that one time with the guy, he obviously needed to get that off. It's something I can't provide. So he needed to get that off. And now he's not
Now,
gonna
see,
cheat
that's
on
my
me
reason
no
for
more.
going the opposite way because I don't have a
can't
penis.
provide.
I can't can't compete with a penis. I don't have one.
No,
Wrong.
no.
But
and
I don't think
But
you would be okay
that
with
should
it.
be shedding light, and that should be saving you so
I'll
much
deal with
time.
it.
Because then it's like, oh wait,
I can't compete
so
with a
this
penis.
whole time you
Listen,
want dick?
Please, it would be
Right.
such
It's
a
like
dream.
what
to-
is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I
there
don't
you
know.
go.
I would rather my man
Exactly.
cheat on me one time than cheat on me.
Well, Bobby has
Let me give you an example.
all
For
the
me,
time,
my
man.
boyfriend of 7 years, who I loved, and he was like my all and everything. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm jealous. He's a Cancer. Okay, so we had this conversation. I told him, I said, if you ever in your life fuck another gay guy on me or another man on me while we're together, I'm going to harm you. Okay, I would rather you. And I said, followed up right after. I said, I would rather you cheat on me with a female. Go fuck pussy. Because I know at the end of the day, she can't compete with me because at the end of the day, your ass is gay, motherfucker. You gonna always be gay. You're born. You are fucking gay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
So at the end
see,
of the day,
but on the opposite end, if a guy fucks another guy, he might be trying to repress the fact that he's gay and might really want that. And I can't never provide that. And it might be something that he's like,
but baby, guess what? That's your
secretly-
sign that it's time for you to
You got a taste of that penis, and I
walk
can't
on.
give
No,
you
baby,
that.
it's time for you to walk on. That means he wasn't meant, and it's time for him now to join his journey to be open, come out the
That's a
closet.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a nigga
That's
go to
a
the world.
sign.
Now, Bobby, have you ever had a penis that was too big and couldn't do it?
Yes.
As a bottom, I'm sure, obviously that.
He don't like
Parental advisory. Before I say this, yes, I have had a penis that was too big, and it's just in my mind. I knew automatically. Then I was like, "Condoms, stay in my pocket because I'm just gonna give him some head." Motherfucker, you ain't inserting shit of that in me. I'll give you some top. That'll be fun. I have an oral
Sloppy
fixation.
toppy.
I have an oral fixation. Does anybody else have an oral fixation or no?
I love sucking dick with all my heart and soul. Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
The problem, I think, sometimes
Jesus
sucking dick
forgives me
is,
for
don't
my
you feel
sins.
like when you start, and I was just saying this, when you start sucking somebody's dick, you
said
kind
you
of
get
want to finish. Like
Yeah.
if you start,
Yeah.
but it's supposed
True.
to be like a pre,
A warm-up.
No, like
That's
me and Gigi
true.
were saying,
Pre-game.
it's a warm up. But I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about it when we were talking
because
about
I be
it
wanting to
earlier.
finish. Like I'm gonna.
I was thinking about it, and there be times that I'm doing the warm up dick suck. You know the warm up dick suck, and he's like, "All right, come on, all right, let's go." Like get on top, and I'm like, no,
Right.
like, give me a second. Like I'm enjoying this.
And the
Like,
best
can
is
I
when
get a
he's
moment?
trying not to come, but he knows he
Yeah,
wants
he's
to
like,
come,
"All
and he's
right,
trying not
you
to. And then you're like, okay, I can't stop now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you be mad
And
after,
then
like,
that's
damn.
that's all right. You go ahead and let him release, and then give him a few minutes, and then round 2 is going to be even better than round 1 would have been because he always got that.
or he
first
be
one out
sleep.
the way.
Or he came or
He'd be
it's
sleep.
over.
Wait.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
That is so crazy though, how men have to reset. Women, y'all be ready
No,
to
we
keep
keep
going,
going,
right?
yeah. Ready to
That's
go.
what I wish I had. No matter what, how gay my ass wants to be, how much how
You're
much
like, all right.
I think I can. Right? It's like I have to. After you release, after you come,
Yeah,
after you
you're
reach your
just
climax,
like-
you do need that reset moment. Like it's like I. Can't
But you
do this, I
young,
want to.
Bobby. You should be able to go.
It happens quick. No, it
Yeah,
happens quick.
young.
It does happen quick.
Young
But it's
guys.
still like I noticed that females, because I've watched straight porn. Sometimes I like watching straight porn. So I noticed that females is like they be ready as soon as they come. Y'all can come right after, and as soon as they come, y'all looking like, bitch, what's up, nigga? I'm ready for more. You know what I'm saying? That is a talent, bitch.
Bobby, none of your female friends has ever hit on you or tried to have
All the
sex with you?
time. All
And
the
yeah,
time.
because
what
you're really
happened?
good looking.
Really?
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Very cute.
yes.
Oh, thank you. All the time.
And what do you say? No, bitch, I don't want your dusty pussy.
No, I don't ever
It's a
disrespect
Rico
the female. I don't
pussy.
ever
I can't
disrespect
be
the
your
female anatomy.
lover.
I may be not disgusted, but I may be thrown off by it. Like, oh, ew. Like for example, like one of my homegirls she always fucks with me whenever she's over or whatever. She comes out the shower and she'll be like, she'll knock on my door or whatever, or she knows I'm in like frustrated or something. She'll be like, Bobby. I'll be like, what? She'll be like, she's trying to put her pussy on me. I'm like, stop it, stop. But like at the end of the day, no, like I was birthed from a vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
came from like that's what gives
I
life.
respect the vaginas.
Yeah, I respect the vaginas. Girl, like, hello. And a lot of gays try to emanate. Is that the right word? Emanate?
Emulate.
Emulate.
Yes.
Emanate.
Of the female persona or, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, no, it's never like, no, like, ew.
What about a threesome? Has a girl ever been like, yo, me and my man?
Plenty of times. I've been offered money to sleep with
Oh,
a
wow.
wife
Couple?
and her husband. Yes, plenty of times.
So how much did you make off of that?
I've never done it. You're good. I love
Why you try
that.
to prostitute?
No, I've never
that's
done it.
L'Oreal.
I've never
I watch
done
it
it.
on porn all the time. That's one of my porn categories. It'll be like wife and husband
Yo,
gets
I'm
gang
still
banged by a
waiting
big
on
black
the
cock.
I don't even want to talk talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, Gigi, because I'm still waiting on the link to this porn.
Because she talked about it last time.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this
cuckold.
link for 2 months.
Is that how you say
I'm
cuckold?
getting mad.
Yes.
Like a cheater.
It's like no, it's like where it's like is the wife fucking a black man in front of like the husband, whether he's like Asian, white, whatever.
No, but the husband is sucking the dick.
Sometimes, and that's why I like. But it'd be so funny because if you notice, like the porn star, the guy, if he's like, you can tell he's like completely straight, and when they start doing it, they'll be like in them porn, they'll be like, "All right, nigga, enough of you now." But it's like that turns stuff like that turns me on. I don't know, guys. I've been drinking. It's your fault. It's your fault.
So wait, so you wouldn't do a threesome though with a man and a woman?
There's no fucking telling. Like I can never say never. I used to say I would never try a certain type of drug or whatever, and I've tried it. So it's like, there's no telling. I'm 27 now.
Right, you're a baby.
I'm 3 years. You think I'm a baby?
Yes,
I'm 3 years from 30, bitch. I'm about to be old. You think I'm old?
No.
Shit. Whatever. That's a good thing. But no, I'm 27. I feel like, by age 35, 40, is no
telling what you might want to
like when you get rich. When you get a lot of money and you travel the world and you meet different people, you're open to different experiences. You know what I'm saying? So there's no telling.
You prefer being in a relationship or being single right now?
Right now I prefer being single. I love it. Being in a relationship is a liability.
Oh,
it's
honey,
a job.
It's a job. It's a liability.
Our
it causes
baby been
stress.
hurt.
It causes emotional heartbreak. It causes jealousy. It causes frustration. Part of your day, half of your day is going towards your relationship. Right. Whether you want to believe it or not. Even if it's half of the day straight, you doing your thing, and the other half is your relationship, or whether it's piece here of your relationship, piece this of your errands, piece back to your relationship. It's like always half and half. Right. It takes half of your fucking life away.
But being single now, how hard is it with thinking that people might want to just fuck with you because they seen you on Love and Hip Hop too?
Oh, that's
and
happening.
they want to be on the show too.
But guess what? At the end of the day, if you're cute enough and you got what is, you know what I'm saying, you got what it takes.
Your own thing going on.
What's up? Applications is open right now because I'm signed on to Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I am looking for love. I'm a Scorpio. I'm always looking for love. But at the same time, my career is so important to me to the point where it's like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in one. If I'm not, oh well.
Do you think that if you didn't do Love and Hip Hop, that you would still be with your ex-boyfriend right now? He was a nice looking guy too.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like
for
nice looking guy.
For sure. The way that it happened, that's what I'm saying. My storyline could not be more real.
Right.
Because the way that it happened, it was like, oh, I already know what's about to happen. Because fun fact, his ex was on Love and Hip Hop before me. He was signed on before me 2 years ago when they started doing the pilot. The network and Mona Scott initially said, we're missing a few pieces to this puzzle and it's not forming right now. We need to add. So they went on a scout to find initially
me.
Yeah, initially me. And then so they're like, oh, okay, we found it. And they're like, we wanted to break the barriers by finally having an openly gay person as main cast and making an opening because they never had that before. Right. So it's like now they're like, okay, you're the one. And then my ties to Trina just made it easier because I didn't go on there. Trina didn't get me on there, or I didn't go on there saying, I'm Trina's cousin, look. Right. Mm-hmm. They reached out to me because I was doing my music as an openly gay rapper in Miami. Right. Mm-hmm. And then when they found out I was Trina's cousin, it was just like,
it's the icing on the cake.
It was icing on the cake, right? So then back to what we were just saying now. Oh, about the Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. So like now at this point, I'm open even to have my own dating show on Logo or something. Maybe something where I can try to find love, because love for me has not worked out. Right. It's like I keep having bad luck, but all I'm trying to find is someone that I can be with for the rest of my life. I'm not.
You stop dating these thugs.
I know, right?
That's what you like.
No, but back to your question, L'Oreal. I'm sorry. Yeah, if it wasn't for Love and Hip Hop, we would have definitely still been together. Because fun fact, like I said, he was on there first. When they started interviewing us, they were like, "How do you know?" Like, I was like, "I don't know him from a can of paint." And then when I told Jeffrey, my boyfriend at the time, I was like, "Yeah, so there's this gay boy on there that he's like." That used to be my ex. I said, shut up. Wow. And he made it seem to me like, because we were in a real relationship, so he made it seem to me like, you have no worries though. Like, I hate him, he hates me, we're good. Come to find out, all this is going on. So it's like, I was literally like watching it and like just going through like a heartbreak while at the same time like having to like act like it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for someone that can give me like a long-term type of situation. And until then, I might as well just date, be single, and live my thought life. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Hoe is life. Right
Thotology.
For me, hoe is life all 2018. Unless you're ready to come put a ring on. Like, I'm trying to be the first gay person that has a wedding special on the network. Like, let's make it happen. If you're not trying to put a ring on this motherfucking finger right here.
Like Tiara said,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you got to walk in the spirit.
You got to walk in the spirit of a wife.
Stupid.
And the husband will find you.
Is that what you have to do? Is that what?
That's what Sierra said.
I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered.
But listen, and
Guys.
Trina is a friend to the show. So is she now seeing like your star rising and she's being more helpful? Because I know part of what was happening was you felt like, this is my cousin. Why aren't you helping me in my career? Because she's so successful. People love Trina.
And she
We
has a
love
gay
Trina.
following.
Yeah.
So I would have thought like,
A huge one.
hello, help me.
But has it helped now? Because she's seeing everything that you're doing. I'm sure she's like, all right, let me bring my cousin.
Okay, I'll say this much. I feel that I've worked hard enough now, and I've proven myself hard enough now that she's willing to be like, okay, yeah, because now we do have more. We're way closer. But the show made us closer. Before
That's
all
good.
this, when we started filming, the moment our first scene, we got closer. Even like in the beginning when we got like did our security meetings and everything, like our meetings and stuff before we started filming, like we started getting closer because she knew like, okay, this is something we're about to do together. So like, let's kill it. Let's put on for Miami and let's give them, you know what I'm saying, what they want. So we kind of started getting, and that made us closer. The show did make us closer. So I feel like that made her feel more comfortable to reach out to me because we weren't close before.
And at least y'all know you have each other's back because y'all family.
Yeah, we are
You're
family.
supposed to.
And at the end of the day, I know she'll never let like nothing truly foul happen to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You know,
How does Trick Daddy treat you?
Trick Daddy's my dog. That's my homeboy. Like
That's my dog.
We have a scene. We have a
My
scene.
dog.
We have a scene together. It's gonna show. You're gonna see it, and it's at a radio station or whatever. And he's always, and I've had conversations with him outside of the show, and he's always giving me advice. Like, look, you're representing a community right now, and you have to do it to the fullest extent and be proud of what you are because you're good. You're talented. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that let's put that aside. Right now, you're talented. So just use this platform you have and be that voice for the community. So he offers me a lot of positive advice.
And did you put it in your contract that yes, music is going to be on the show and featured on the show and everything? Because that's important.
Yes, very, very.
L'Oreal would tell you.
Very, yeah.
I had a problem with that.
Yeah, my contract, I'm going to be honest with you, Love and Hip Hop's contracts are very long.
Yeah.
But as long as you have a good lawyer, you're able to get through it
Stephanie
and make it work.
knows because they tried to get her on Love and Hip Hop.
For real?
Yeah, I had to get a lawyer for that.
What
too,
city?
'cause, like you said, the contract is very long.
What city?
And I was
New York.
in New York,
okay.
yeah.
I see you on it though.
Nah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't have television right now, so I don't know how. I haven't been watching the shows. I don't know how New York is going. But the problem was, I just didn't fit in with the cast. Like I don't.
You didn't have any real relationships with
Yeah, I
them,
didn't
right?
have any.
Yeah, you have to have some type of time. But yeah, my music will be played. I have my own I want to say episode, but I don't. But it's like my whole thing where it's just all about my single release.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my single release party, and then they're gonna drop it that day. I'll drop it that day at midnight. I'm about to
Nice.
put like a whole radio run behind it. Like I have a label that's
So you got a whole little
So we're
setup for
plotting
it.
and
Right.
planning for this date when it comes out for this one song called Way Up, which is super, super dope. I feel like it's a game changer. And yeah. So yeah, of course.
Well,
and
God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you, babe.
That's dope. And we can attest to the fact that I met you even before you did.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
I used to be. First of all, I was obsessed.
He was
with
going
Angelique.
hard.
I was like going hard. I was like, listen, you're gonna interview me one day. I
remember he came up to me in Miami.
I was borderline aggravating. Like I was
Revolt
borderline
Music
Aggie, but I was like definitely drinking. But it was fun though.
I'ma
Yeah.
post that
it was
picture.
Fine. I
It was Miami. Yes,
I'ma post that picture.
I have
I
a
have
picture
it.
still of me and you holding the Revolt
Yeah,
pillows.
yeah.
Yeah, remember? It was
Yes,
a cute
I remember
picture. I thought it was
outside.
really cute. Like you look good. I look good. I posted it.
Yeah, it's a picture I have of us with Trina and
And I
Bob's
was in the background looking lost. Yeah, I remember.
And you know what? It's important because you have been going hard to try to make this happen.
Yeah.
So it's not just like you got on there and you made
Came
up a
out of
plot
nowhere.
No, right.
of trying to be like,
And
oh,
I've been
now
doing
I'm an
music
artist.
since age 15. If you go on YouTube, you see the music videos I've been uploaded, you'll see 2012, 2011.
That's dope.
Like it's been like I've been trying to do the music thing, whatever. And it's so hard, like being an openly gay rapper, because I really am good. Like and I know that I am. Standing outside of my body, I'm like, motherfucker, you can rap. But it's like there's always a gag to everything. You know, in life, there's always like something. And the
Right.
thing is, I'm gay. And it's so, and then people think, well, what is the big deal? Why is this such a, it's not a big deal, but people really do make it a big deal.
They
DJs,
do.
the industry,
Yeah.
everyone. It is a big deal. It's not comfortable. It's a safety issue. Always, it's a lot of things.
And it's
But
a
I'm
lot
good.
of people that could look up to you that might have felt like this industry wasn't
Right.
for
For them,
and they
right.
couldn't be successful, and then they can see you break down
and that's
those
happening
doors.
actually. So now I'm
That's a
feeling
great
so
thing.
inspired, and I just can't wait. It's like a good year. I feel like a good energy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
God
now
bless
was
you.
the perfect time.
Yeah, you have a good platform. This could be a moment for you to make a big change in music. God
A
bless.
serious impact.
Good
Absolutely.
luck.
And good luck
man.
finding love, man. But in the meantime, music
Keep
is your
dotting.
baby.
I
Yes,
want to see
music
this
is my
dating
baby.
show. I like this dating show idea.
Yeah, I, like you remember how they had no, because
Like
it's something
Flavor
I'm
of
actually
Love.
about to start pitching. You have Flavor of Love, and you have I Love New York, and then the
What would your
Bachelor.
show be
That's what I
called?
wanna
Let's think of a
name.
good name.
I don't know, right? Let's think of it. So y'all get your little finder's fee.
Right.
I
Get
know
some booty to Bobby.
booty for Bobby.
Booty for Bobby.
No, but I envision it the same
channel?
way. I envision it the same way. Logo though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gay channel.
No,
where
this
they can't say shit. 'Cause
Angela's
it's all
show.
gay.
I don't even think Logo would accept that title of that show.
Oh yeah. No.
That was gonna be on spite.
No, but I think it would be so dope for me to try to find love on the show. That would be so fun. And but I'm low key a thought.
I
Like
think
I'm a
that would be
Scorpio. You know
fun.
we're
I
promiscuous.
I told you that, and you tried to tell me before that's not true. I said Scorpios are cheaters. They're
No, we're not
hoes.
cheaters. We're not cheaters. We're just very
Dots.
promiscuous. Yeah, we're
You
promiscuous.
know, but one thing I could say about Scorpios, even if they're promiscuous, when they get something that they like, they want more. They want it a lot.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
so
I
true,
mean?
though.
Until they get tired of it.
Yeah.
And then they want a lot of
And they like
something else.
variety.
But then you go
And they
away
be
from
lying.
them and they'll come back.
I ain't gonna lie, it takes discipline. You have to be a disciplined
Scorpios
Scorpio.
come back.
Now let's go back. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I ain't gonna lie. We're
I'm telling you, when they get something they like, they want it over and over.
It's about the
over
sign, but at the
again.
same time, it's also about I go back to like your background, how you're raised, personality, morals, what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could be raised to be like, I don't curse. Like I know I have friends that don't say.
I don't
fuck.
curse.
You don't curse? Oh shit!
Fuck up.
Why haven't I heard you curse yet?
Exactly.
We're
Thank
trying to
you,
get.
Bobby.
We're actually trying to get her to cut back. She got to pay $1 every time she curses, and she owes us $2,500.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bobby, tell everybody how they could follow you.
You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's Bobby Lytes. It's all together. BOBBYLYTES.
All right. Thank
I
you
don't
so
have
much,
Facebook.
Bobby. We love
that
you.
was
I
so
love
much
you,
fun.
Angela.
We'll be
I love you,
supporting.
Gigi. I love you, L'Oreal, and I love you, Steph. Thank
We
you guys
love
so
you.
much.
so much
And your
fun.
energy is so
It's
great.
amazing.
I have fun. Fuck that. This was even there was a camera this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, we was recording?
I didn't know. I thought we were just doing it right here. Oh, well, hi, guys.
We learned a lot. And just so you know, I'm a bottom also.
Let's do it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and don't let me forget to remind y'all, we do have our lip service live. This is our second one ever, and it's happening February 13th at Highline Ballroom. You can buy tickets now. We have Amara La Negra confirmed as a guest. Also, Little Mo and her husband, Carl Dargan, will be coming through for some very special Valentine's Day advice and, relationship type stuff. So let's have some fun.